Hello everyone, my name is Ryan and I welcome you guys to Red Edge Gaming. Today I'm going to try to sum up all that we know as of right now about the PlayStation 4. And just to go ahead and get it out there, I am really looking forward to the PlayStation 4 and the new Xbox 720. But anyways, today is about the PlayStation 4. When Microsoft makes their reveal, I'll be talking about the new 720, or whatever they decide to call it. But as we know it, Sony has confirmed saying that the PlayStation 4 will be out this year around the holiday seasons, which makes plenty of sense because all the great games that come out are coming out come out during the holiday seasons, and we're going to be seeing games like Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Battlefield 4, Destiny, Diablo III, Infamous Second Son, Killzone, and Watch Dogs. And all these games that I just mentioned too are being developed for the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 3. So that makes plenty of sense for people who cannot go out right away and pick up the PlayStation 4, can still play all these amazing titles uh, on their threes. But Sony hasn't said anything about launch titles quite yet, so these games that I just mentioned as well will may not be launch titles. Maybe one or two may come out. I know for a fact I think Destiny and Diablo are coming out a little bit later uh, than the console itself, I believe. But that still puts it in the frame as a launch title. I normally give what classifies a launch title within the first month. I classify that game as a launch title. But the PlayStation 4 looks like it's going to be a powerhouse of technology. At the heart of the PlayStation 4, it's going to be powered by an 86 by 64 ADM Jaguar 8-core and a 1.84 teraflop GPU, and it's going to be backed by 8 gigs of memory or RAM and a next generation ADM graphics card, which is a lot of power being shoved into this console. I mean, that is mind-blowing. They were running simulation tests during their conference, and it was just mind-blowing. The games that they were playing, they were actually even demoing some of these games, and they were just spectacular. They looked, unreal, and it's just amazing, guys. This system, as we know it, is going to be just outrageous, and I really can't wait. And this, I guess, we're going to go ahead and shut down a rumor. It's already been shut down by plenty of people, doing this for a living. Uh, Said that we wouldn't be seeing a Blu-ray player, and Sony has come out and said that yes, we are going to be getting a Blu-ray player, and that's just spectacular because that means I won't have to upgrade to some other fancy CD in the near future. And it also touched on the fact that, a lot of people were concerned that the PlayStation 4 was going to be downloadable only titles, which means, you only can download them, you can't buy a physical copy. But like I said, that was shut down a few months ago, I believe. Um, so that makes it easier and will help settle some people's minds, I guess. We'll also be seeing a brand new controller, the DualShock 4. This controller is probably one of my most favorite things about the new console coming out this year. The DualShock 4 will have a touchpad on it, an LED light bar, a small speaker, and the share button. Uh, and I guess I'm more excited for the share button, and I'm kind of not. I'm just seeing how. I can't wait to see how this all works out. The share button, by pressing it, you guys can actually record up to a few minutes of gameplay, and actually upload it to YouTube, which is cool. But see, this is where I kind of am worried about this new share button because I don't normally upload my videos straight to YouTube. I like to put them on my computer and edit them, and then upload them to YouTube myself. So if they add like a function to where it's actually stored on the hard drive, and then you can choose to upload it, then and we can find a way to actually get that file and put it in our computer and then edit it, that would make it a lot easier and a lot better because that means people won't have to go out and buy capture cards and all the really expensive high-end stuff like I guess what I'm using to show you guys some of this game footage, by the way. If I hope you guys like Battlefield. um, and this share button will also allow, by pressing it too, to actually stream live gameplay uh, to your friends list, to anybody who can go on your friends list and actually view you playing live gameplay, and they can actually help you. They can actually interact with you, I should say, by, I think they've only said text, but they might add a chat function, and they actually confirm saying that people can actually take control over your character and help you out in a pinch, or they even said that they can, the person spectating you can actually drop items or just give you, assistance in the game, and that's really cool. I like that. And they've also just recently, I think about a day or two ago, they actually said that you actually can turn this function off, maybe not a certain function, into the system itself, and actually uh, block so it doesn't give out any type of spoilers or anything that would ruin the game for somebody else. And like I said, that's a plus. So I could see it probably like blurring out or darkening the screen, so when like a cutscene comes up or an important moment that the game deems important, it'll probably like block it off so nobody can see. And that was one thing that I really thought would be concerning, because I don't want to sit there and be my friends and they're playing a game that I want to get and they're ruining it by just by playing it and sharing it. And it's just weird. But I'm really looking forward to this new controller. It's a little bit bigger too. Uh, so that's something I always thought that the DualShock 3 was a little small, but either way, that's just my personal opinion. Uh, but continuing on, the new PlayStation will also become bundled with this time is the PlayStation 4 Eye camera. This Eye camera is totally different than the Eye camera from the first PlayStation, for the PlayStation 3. It's a dual lens camera. It can see up to like an 85 degree of view, which is decent, I would have to say. And we really don't know a whole lot about this camera as of right now. To me, the camera actually looks like Xbox's Connect, and whether or not it actually has the same function as of right now, we don't know. But one of the big things that was confirmed was that the camera was going to be able to track the little LED light bar that's on the controller and it identify the player. And with that, when it identifies the player, it knows exactly where the player is sitting in relation to your screen. So that means if you're playing a game that has like a co-op function and you're playing split screen, the game will recognize where player 1 and player 2 are sitting and adjust the screens accordingly. So there'd be no more like sit there, register a controller and pass it around to somebody, or having just to change seating positions if you have a favorite controller like me, who will not offer that controller up for nobody. But, all in all, guys, we don't know a lot about the new PlayStation 4. Like I said, they did announce it, and there was a great press conference that they did, but they didn't announce some of the more key details, uh, like pricing and the hard drive space and a few others that I'd like to know. Um, but they did announce saying that the new PlayStation Network is being majorly upgraded, which was a plus from this PlayStation Network, which needed a major overhaul after the incident with the hackers and people claiming to have their account information stolen. And normally I really don't have a complaint about the PlayStation Network, because the PlayStation Network is a free service and you kind of pay what you get for, and considering we don't pay anything at all, it's not that bad of a an interface. And but nonetheless, that's getting fixed with their new network. I can't, with the life of me, remember the new network's name. If any of you guys see it out there, put it in the comments box below so other people will know. And I didn't write it down in my notes, and I feel stupid for it. But either way, the new network is looking to be an amazing piece of amazing piece to the new PlayStation 4, and how it works out and functions and just everything. Is still a pretty big mystery. And all in all, though, I'm super excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. I'm looking forward to the new looking forward to the new Xbox 720. And I hope they're just as good at this as Sony was or is. Sorry, but that's just about up, guys, and that's all I really have. I'm looking forward to E3, by the way, which is only a month and some odd days away, and that's when we're all gonna get this juicy details and stuff like that. But either way, uh, that's about it for me, guys. I'd like to say thank you, and and thanks for joining me. You guys can also go to my website, Red Edge Gaming, and actually view the details, what's going to be in the PlayStation 4, and some of the games that are going to be coming out for the 4 on that page too. I'll put a link down below, and you also can follow me on Twitter. I'll put a link down there below. I post all kinds of game stuff. But just to start out though, I do apologize. That is a brand new account, so everything still may be bare, and that website was made by me, so it's not the best website in the world. But I hope you guys enjoy it, and I enjoy you guys and your company. And I'd like to say thank you, and have a good one, and I hope to see you in the next one.